Welcome to Basford United, John Ramshaw and Willis Francis. It's a pleasure to have you here as the new management team. Willis, some of the fans might know you from your time playing for Basford between 2012 and 2015. It must bring back some memories.
Yeah, we had a fantastic time. Some really good teams, some really good players. The team atmosphere and the team bond was really good, and it's something that we'd look to bring to this team here. A bit of togetherness and a lot of success. So yeah, we had a really good time.
You're also a coach at Notts County, so just a word on your coaching experience and your previous history at different levels.
Yeah, so I've been coaching now for the last 10 years, working all the way up to get my A licence and continuous coaching courses to improve. So started at Nottingham Forest, been at Nottingham Forest for 7 years. Worked with a range of players from under-7s to established England stars, which were quite tricky. So a lot of experience there. At Notts County, working with B team players, 18, 16. So again, a wide variety of ages and players from different backgrounds. And I think having a knowledge and an experience of different people will be good to have at Basford. So really look forward to bringing that level of detail to the team.
Obviously you're joined by John Ramshaw. John, you've got a very long list of clubs that you've got vast experience with, like Boston, Kettering. So what sort of experience is going to help you bring to this side today?
I think like you say, I've been around the non-league scene for quite some time, and I think just my sort of knowledge of the non-league scene will be an asset to the club in terms of player recruitment and just general knowledge of this standard of football.
What would you say would be your standout moment so far in your career of coaching?
Oh, I've had too many to mention. Probably the most successful period I had was at Hucknall Town, when I was manager of Hucknall Town, when we went through all the way through to step 2, and from step 5 to step 2. Great set of lads, great team. Won 2 promotions, 2 championships, Nottinghamshire Senior Cup 4 or 5 times, League Cups, President's Cups. It was just a golden period for me as a manager.
Obviously you both know David and Paul very well, so what do these guys do to sell you to being the new management team of Basford United?
It was an easy one for me. As you say, I've been around the club for the last 10 years. Got a lot of people here that I'm close with, a lot of people that have been here, so a chance to come to Basford was an easy decision. And the fact of Dave being here, who I've known Dave for quite a while and trust and respect him, was easy. And then obviously having the experience of Paul to come in and work alongside and learn from and develop from it just made it an easy decision for me to come in.
Obviously we know we're in a dogfight, everyone's been saying it for the last few weeks now, we're obviously in the bottom 4. But what would be your aims and objectives, not just for this season, but for the next few seasons that we hope to progress and move forward?
Well, I think that the initial target is to avoid relegation and stay at this level of football. I think it's important for the club, but probably on a broader picture, it's important for Nottinghamshire football. I mean, Basford United is the highest placed non-league team in Nottinghamshire, and it's important that we maintain that status, and that Nottinghamshire football as a whole doesn't lose that elite non-league status as well. So.
It's a huge game for your first game again on Saturday when we host fellow strugglers Blythe Spartans. What are we hoping? Well, obviously we're hoping for a good result. What are we hoping for?
So, a win, first of all, a good performance. And I think it's about the players really showing that they're committed to the cause. We've got some work to do that we want to obviously get into the players in the next week, but it's a chance for us to make a step in the right direction I don't think we have to put everything on it because there's still a lot of games to go. However, I think everybody knows it's a massive game, and for me it's the performance, the hard work, the desire, and actually show a commitment to Basford. And I think that's what myself and John will be really pushing with the players. It's a great place to be, and we really need to set a marker down on how hard the players are going to work to stay committed to the cause of keeping in the league.
And that result, of course, is the all important thing, isn't it?
It is.
You know, and future results as well. You know, we've got to start putting some points on the board. So I think getting off to a good start on Saturday is imperative.
Like I say, it's not just the only game. We've obviously got trips up to Blythe, Bamber Bridge and Prescott, 2 teams also around us, and in between a Senior Cup game against Nottingham Forest, which is also going to be huge. Obviously, the club wants to get back to being the holders of the Senior Cup, and obviously you guys will too. So, yeah, it's going to be a huge couple of weeks for the club. Do you have a message for the supporters? Obviously, we know where we are in the position in the league. So just a message for the supporters who are listening to this.
Basically, just get behind us. You know, be our 12th man, and be patient. You know, Rome wasn't built in a day, and you know everything, all the things that have gone wrong previously won't be corrected in the blink of an eye. But we will be working around the clock, and we will be working hard to make sure that we'll put on a good product out there. So get behind us, support us, give us the benefit of the doubt initially, and hopefully we'll be able to deliver a football team that the fans are proud of.
Well, I think it's an unbelievable club, as we've already alluded to, and as coming in here as a player, the one thing that the fans always wanted, even as a player, was the player to show determination and hard work. Now that is something that it will happen. We're really excited to be part of this next generation and trying to establish themselves in the division. And we're just really looking forward to it, and it'll be really good to see some faces, some familiar faces, some new faces, but we really want to get to know all the fans and people around here and make sure it's a positive place going forward.